Isang mapagpala at magandang araw mga kabayan. Hindi raw nababahala si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr. sa ikakasang malawakang rally sa November 30, 2025 para sa massive korupsyon na nangyayari sa kanyang administrasyon. Sa ginawang presyon kahapon, pinayuhan ni PBBM ang mga kababayan nating sasali sa malawakang protesta na tigilan nyo na yan dahil wala namang mangyayari at magkakasakitan lang kayo.
The only concern I have when we have demonstrations for whatever reason is that there are agitators who will go and try to cause trouble. What demonstrator goes to a demonstration with Molotov cocktails that are not intending to cause trouble or to hurt people? Those are the people that we are worried about. And those are the people that we are watching out for. We have a good idea who they are. And I hope that they don't, tanggalin na ninyo sa isip ninyo yan. Manggugulo kayo, wala namang mangyayari, may masasaktan lang. Nasasaktan pa yung mga kasama ninyo kuminsan. Yung mga pulis, wala namang kinalaman yung pulis. They're just there to control the crowd. They're not there to hurt anyone. So that's the only thing I worry about. That's the only thing I worry about.
Matatandaan na nanawagan na mismo ang Kamara at ilang kongresista sa ating mga kababayan na makisali sa rally para doon nila ipakita ang galit at hinaing sa gobyerno dahil sa sobrang bagal na aksyon nito para maparusahan at mapanagot ang mga mastermind sa Ghost Flood Control Project. Bukod dyan, nag-abiso na rin ng ilang mga retired AFP at PNP generals na sila mismo ay makikiisa na rin sa gagawing pagtitipon at protesta kontra korupsyon.
Jiggy, galing nga yung impormasyong yan kay House Senior Deputy Minority Leader at Caloocan Representative Edgar Erice. Nakipagpulong daw sa kanya itong mga retired general at sinabi nga nilang sasali raw sila sa mga kilos protesta kontra korupsyon sa November 30.
General Senga, di ba, dating Chief of Staff. General Sarmiento, PNP, yung dating DICT. Eliseo Rio. Eliseo Rio. Colonel Santiago ba yun? Kasi naiinip nga sila dun sa resulta ng investigation.
Para sa akin, ito ay isang national security issue dahil yung galit ng tao, patindi ng patindi. Ang problema dyan is merong pwedeng mag-take advantage na manggulo. At nakita na natin yan noong September 21.
Ano ang masasabi mo dito, kabayan? Kung ikaw ang tatanungin, sang-ayon ba kayo sa sinabi ni PBBM na tigilan na ang mga pagsasagawa ng mga kilos protesta dahil sa di umano ay wala rin namang mangyayari? Sama-sama natin panoorin ang buong video at pakicomment nyo po ang inyong mga reaksyon at sariling opinyon. Pero bago yan, sa mga hindi pa po nakasubscribe sa ating channel na Kabayan News PH, pakipindot po ang subscribe button at pakiclick na rin ang notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga bagong upload natin na legit at napapanahong balita. Maraming pong salamat.
It's not exactly a surprise. The ICI is an entirely new entity that didn't exist before, that we are only now completely defining. So there will be questions as to its legality, its constitutionality, and somebody, I'm sure, I know that somebody will raise. I don't know about the others, but I was sure somebody would have an idea that maybe it's unconstitutional or that it's unlawful. We'll just have to answer those allegations, and we'll see how the Supreme Court decides. So I haven't looked into it in any great detail as yet. Of course, I will do that when I get back. But it's not a surprise. Maybe there will be more. We'll see. And we'll just have to explain what it is we're trying to do. And maybe the methodology of it, maybe, is something that needs to be amended. But still, the Solgen will defend us and defend our position in the Supreme Court. And we'll see how it ends. But I'm very confident that we are on safe legal grounds. Because before we started even thinking about organizing the ICI, I made sure that I got legal opinions from the best legal minds that I know. Basta yung kilala ko talagang napakagaling ang legal mind. So the opinion that came back was favorable. And so it is. I do believe we are on firm legal ground here.
Thank you, Mr. President. Next question from Ivy, Billionario.
Good evening, Mr. President. Another large-scale protest is slated for November 30 on Bonifacio Day, with rights groups convening since October po. And they said it's going to be bigger than September 21st. Is this a cause for concern, sir?
Yeah, a cause for?
Concern.
No. The only concern I have when we have demonstrations for whatever reason is that there are agitators who will go and try to cause trouble. What demonstrator goes to a demonstration with Molotov cocktails that are not intending to cause trouble or to hurt people? Those are the people that we are worried about. And those are the people that we are watching out for. We have a good idea who they are. And I hope that they don't, tanggalin na ninyo sa isip ninyo yan. Manggugulo kayo, wala namang mangyayari, may masasaktan lang. Nasasaktan pa yung mga kasama ninyo kuminsan. Yung mga pulis, wala namang kinalaman yung pulis. They're just there to control the crowd. They're not there to hurt anyone. So that's the only thing I worry about. That's the only thing I worry about. Because we know the reasons for this. The reasons is the outrage for what we have been slowly or not so slowly discovering about some of these projects that were egregious in implementation and shameless in, I don't know what you want to call it, in dishonesty and abuse. So, of course they will... You know, of course that will be a cause for outrage. You know, those funds are supposed to go to people, to feed people, to make their lives better, and that all disappeared because they're buying airplanes and buying big mansions kung saan-saan. It's, you know, of course they'll be angry. Isipin mo, ang buhay nila ganyan, kami gutom.
More than a month na pong naitatag yung ICI, going back to dun po sa issue ng ICI, may we know po kung meron na po bang nai-allot na budget o pondo para kung meron na pong naila ang budget, may budget na po ba ang ICI para sa kanilang how much? Kasi po sinasabi ng ICI
I don't have the details kasi joke din eh. Kasi we had to, once we appointed the people who were going to sit on the ICI, then they had to do the organizational part, and then we asked them, you know, we won't tell you kasi nga talaga gusto kong ayoko makialam. So ang sanabi na lang namin, ano yung kailangan ninyo, how much will it cost? We will provide the fund, and it's not a big amount because it's really staffing, computers, printers, the usual office equipment. So so it keeps changing. The number keeps changing, so but we can provide some. I don't know what the latest numbers are, pero kasi yun na nga, una yung staffing kaunti lang, tapos medyo dumami, then they're trying to create other departments to do the research, to do the investigation, to do the forensic accounting, all of those things. So it's a work in progress. That's the best way I could put it. It's a work in progress. We are again committed to providing whatever funding is necessary, and we can get to you. It's not going to be a final number, but we'll get to you what we've done so far.
Pero kailan po talaga na ibigay yung kanilang budget? Kasi
Kailan
kailan po na ibigay sa ICI yung budget nila? Kasi 2 weeks ago pa parang nagsabi na wala silang fund. Wala
silang funds doon sa mga gusto nilang gawin. Kasi talaga bago lang sabi, we need more of this. We need this that we didn't realize we needed before. So hindi pa namin napondohan. But as I said, we're committed to make sure that they can to fund their investigation, to make sure that everything that they want to do with the investigation they can do. That they have all the people that they need, that they have all of the whatever equipment that they need, all of that. Even information, which is probably the most important thing of all. And funding is important, but if the biggest, I think the most important promise I made to them is that any single item of information that you require from any department in the executive, you have it. No questions, no subpoena, no nothing. You have it. Basta i-request nyo sa amin, nasa inyo na. That's probably the most important commitment that we made, beyond the funding.
Salamat po, Mr. President. Ace Romero from the Philippine Star.